Establishing battlefield control, standby. Hello Brigadiers, Haywire here. Brushtail Command has launched an adventure beacon. We will be joining up with the fleet momentarily. I'm just doing some last-minute diagnostics on your ships. Make sure to rally to your ship by typing !locked in chat. Diagnostics complete. Your ship's weapons are armed, engines hot. Everything is green. Ready? We are launching in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, have fun, Brigadiers.
I'm still muted. Hello, everyone. Oh, I clearly don't know how to stream anymore. Oh, wait, what happened to, hang on, what happened to our music toggle? Wait a minute. There we go. I was like, there's something wrong with our music. Oh my god, it's a flippy blue fox. Where? This is an intro called Dingo Shot. That's so funny. Calamari figured out we're not real. You're just imagination, or you're just wait. What did I just say? You're just imagining us. I'm a Snaptail from Lemon Prep. Woo, Darius, let's go. Oh my God, North. Hello. How are you? How are you doing? Okay, so let me start off with a quick announcement here. So hang on, let me lower the music a little bit. I feel like the music's still a little loud. Okay, so if you guys have read the title of this stream, don't worry, we're not gonna close up shop. But what we are gonna be doing is I'm going to at least for the month of September, and possibly the early portions of October, we're gonna roll back, I should say, some of our streaming schedule. And the reason for that being is because I finally officially today got my assignment of what I need to do before October 1st. They've been talking about it at my work for like weeks now, and finally they gave it to me. And I'm just thinking, guys, it's already the 7th and you want this thing done by October 1st. So to give you guys a little heads up, Dragon Eel, hello, how are you doing? We're getting to you. Oh my god, Dragon Eel. Okay, so let me tell you guys this funny story. It is a cozy quilt of absolute disasters that is causing my anxiety to spiral. Okay, I know that sounds bad. It is, but look, just bear with me here. Right? I'm gonna weave this into a very fun tale. Okay. We're waiting. I know. Oh my god. Okay. So I want to preface this by saying I love most of my coworkers. I'm warming up to a couple others, because I want to be friends with them, right? I feel like if I'm just friends with everybody at my job, it'll make my life a lot easier. So I'm in the that's how I kind of like slither my way into a company, is I try to make friends with people. Now, I'm not always successful, but you know, I will accept mutual respect at the very least, right? That they know that I'm a hard worker, and if they don't like me, that's fine, as long as they know that, you know, I'm not there to slack off, whatever. So, okay, so let me tell you this amazing story. So this has been, get cozy, guys. This is the story of Sen the past few weeks. Going what going on your work? Oh my god, everything and anything. Oh my god, wait, oh no, I'm being sprayed. Oh no. Oh my god, freshly baked croissants. I love your name. I love your name. Yes, freshly baked croissants. Camp, hello, how are you doing? Oh my god, can I just say, I'm nerding out about your name, croissants. Considering it doesn't say this is your first time chatting in chat, you've obviously been here before, but I've forgotten, and I just want to say, I probably nerded out about your name the first time, and I just want to nerd out again for the second time. Set is melting. I am melting. It's like 100 and some. Well, okay, now it's like 90 something. Croissants! Welcome to the Brushtail Brigade, and congratulations, you're no longer a peasant. Okay, so, I know my name is hard to say, but you can call me Croissants, but would rather you call me, yours just for tonight. I love it. I love it. That is amazing. That is really awesome. Check out Kip's art. Okay, hang on. We're gonna check out Kip's art. And then we'll continue with the story. Okay. Let's go to arts. Where's the art channel? Oh my god, it's a triple attack of cuteness. Oh, I'm in the way. Oh, I'm in the way. Hang on, I'm in the way. Look at this. Look at the middle one. He's like a little loaf. I love it. Holy mackerel, Kip. These are just, oh my god, you have the cutest. Are these stickers? Like, what are I'd imagine these are stickers of some sort. The middle one is a PNG tuber? Really? Oh my god, that's gonna be so cute! Oh my god, that's gonna be so cute! Oh my god, I can't. It's too much. It's too much cuteness. I love it. And then the birthday cake. Wait, Kip, is it your birthday? Was it your birthday recently? Saturday was? Oh my god, did I wish you happy birthday? I don't even remember. Happy birthday, if I had forgotten. Oh my goodness. I can't remember. I can't remember either. Dude, it's been such a week. Oh, okay. These are super cute. And now let me tell you the story of Sen. Okay. So here we are. We're doing a little story time just so that you guys get caught up of everything that's been happening. So, okay. So I you know, relatively speaking, I'm enjoying where I'm working. I am enjoying the amount of like the type of work. Oh no! Who put me in here? Who did it? No! Not for the oh my god, no, wait, hang on, where's the sad? Oh, why am I in here? No, not for the picture! Not for the picture! No! No, it's not a great photograph. I'm stuck in here. No! Get me out of here. I don't belong here. Doing the right thing. This is justice. Oh my god, I'm being bullied. Okay, so. It's been pretty chaotic at my new position, and I'm realizing I'm starting to realize that nobody knows what they're doing. To an extent. When it comes to and I say that, I don't mean that necessarily in a mean way, right? It's like there's never been put in place any like organization or whatever. It's a small company. It's a very small company, and it kind of terrifies me with how there are no like systems in place for organization. I remember when I was just a temp. This is the same job, by the way, that was supposed to be a 3-week temp assignment. It turned out to be like a full gig. But like when I was a temp, they had me organizing these papers that should have been organized by month, and they were just everywhere. So now that I'm considered a marketing specialist now. And so my task finally came in today. So they've been talking about how they wanted me to help with we're getting like a new website or something. And the website's gonna come complete with an online catalog. Ooh, online catalog, Amazon kind of deal where it's like you see all the pictures and you just like, oh, these are nice. Market me, Sen. Yes, I will market all of you. So I'm like, okay, so what do we need? Like where I need specifics. So then they started going over like what I need to do, right? Germ, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for the host. Yay. Okay, so I get taken to this new website. The new website's not live yet. It's like in dev mode, right? Where like the administrators of the website have access to it before it's published live. So I'm thinking, okay, catalog is probably going to be like maybe like 125 pictures, and I have to get them all documented and then cleaned up, and all this has to be done by the end of the month, right? So then they're like, oh yeah, so these are the categories, and they showed me there's like 10 categories on the website. So I'm like, okay, fine. And so then after the meeting today, the upper management hands me this Excel spreadsheet of 160 items. Literally 160, and I was like, oh, okay, this is all of them. And they're like, no, this is just in one category. And I'm like, whoa. Hold on. This is one category of the 10 categories you showed me earlier? Are all the categories gonna have 160 images? I'm thinking, bro, that's like 1,000 images. And I'm like, how am I supposed to do this? Oh my god. Oh my god, Paul! Thank you for the gifted 5 tier 1 subs to Gamer Wolf, Varric, Wolf, Zelda, and Wasteland. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Wow, you are, oh my god. I won't lie. Like, being here with you guys tonight is definitely rejuvenating after today. But so I get this list, right? Just take photos, easy. I know, dude. Okay, so literally, Panda, that was my thought process, right? Like, okay, if I could just outsource the cropping of the backgrounds, right? Because the cropping of the backgrounds is going to be the most time-consuming thing. Now, luckily, I did find, and I got approved of this like outsource company. It's like 30 cents an image. I'm like, bro, that's easy. So what I was contemplating doing is I was gonna go and I was gonna like quickly pew 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 pew, like rapid fire snapshot all these images, right? If I have to take like 1,000 images, I want to get them all done as quickly as possible, and then like get them together and shipped out to this company, so that in like a week's time, like all the images are processed, they get back to me, and then I can submit them. That's my goal, right? Well, it's a lot more complicated than that, as I found out. Kevin, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. So get this, right? Get this. So the list I was handed is not organized in any way, shape, manner, or form. It was just a list of parts and materials in no specific order, and just slapped onto this Excel spreadsheet. And so I'm thinking, well, which ones are my priorities, right? Like, which ones are the big sellers, right? Like, you wanna make sure you prioritize the big stuff, just in case if you don't get to the little things, that you could at least just like slip them in after the website goes live, because nobody's gonna be looking at the little things. Like, you'll have maybe a couple of customers be like, oh, look at that's the part I need, but like the big stuff, right? So there is no indication on this list which ones are the highest sellers and which ones are the lowest sellers. It's a blob of a list. And so there's issue number 1, okay? Issue number 2, okay? So this is probably even a bigger issue than issue number 1. Issue number 2 is that I'm getting instructions about how to deal with these images in one specific way by the number 1. And then the number 2 of the company is telling me a totally different way to handle these photographs. And so both of them do not intersect each other at all. They are like two completely separate methods. And so now I'm like, okay, we need to all get on the same page here. Like, I can't be worried about these specifics and these specifics simultaneously. Like, we need to pick one and stick with it, right? So that's number 2. So then number 3 is, in my mind, right? In my mind, I'm thinking all I have to do is go out to the warehouse and gather the heads of the warehouse and just have them line up things so that I could quickly take pictures of them. Boom, 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 right? Apparently it's not that easy, okay? Warehouse isn't as organized as I was hoping it'd be. Not only do I have to find it, but they also have to clean it, because apparently, like, most of the pictures I'm going to be taking are like refurbished things, and a lot of them are not cleaned up yet. So now I have to wait. This is the problem, right? Now I have to get in. See, when it was just me and my supervisors, I was like, okay, I have this plan in order. I have this timetable. It's good. Now that I have to wait for other departments, I'm just like, I don't know how I'm gonna. There's no winning. This chess game, there's no winning this chess game, right? I am fighting a losing battle already, because you know how it's gonna go there, because like I'm under the gun, they're not, right? So now I have to wait for warehouse people to make sure that they select parts that are in good condition. So I'm like, great. And then number 4, there was one more thing that happened to me today, and I'm trying to remember what that was, and I was just like, how many more hurdles do I have to jump through? And it was, oh god, what was it? Cause it almost threw me over the edge, and I was just like, yeah, this isn't happening the way it's gonna happen. What is your work again? I thought you worked at a call center. Oh yeah, Dragon Eel. That was a while ago. No, I'm not working. I'm working as now a marketing specialist of a small medical company. And so yeah, I don't remember what the fourth thing was. But yeah, I'm just thinking like this task is literally impossible. So up until this point, I was stressing about this assignment. But after like realizing that I'm going to have to get so many different departments involved, and after hearing like their stories about like, oh yeah, we've been trying to catalog this stuff for the past 2 years. And I'm just like, whoa, okay, so do you guys have any of those images? No, we don't know where they went. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? I was floored. Because like one of the warehouse workers was telling me that before I came along, they were slowly but very surely working on getting pictures of every piece of inventory they have. And then apparently they gave it to some coworker who is no longer part of the company, and they did something with it, and now nobody can find it, and I'm just like, what? Math, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, Panda, it's wild. The level of disorganization that I have to deal with right now. So I am fully, I'm not even looking at this as a project anymore that can be completed within the time frame. All I'm going to be doing right now is trying my best to get as many of the high priority images done and taken care of, right? The only good thing that came out of today was that somebody in the warehouse knew of this program that auto like crops out the background, and I was testing it out today, and it's such a godsend. Because now I don't need to go to a third party. I could just use this app. It's not perfect. And you know what? At this point, I'm not even looking for perfect. I just want decent. That's all. I want decent, and I want to move on. Right? So I want to DM you. Okay. Oh my god, I'm in the Shadow Realm. Oh my god. Sen is my new Pokemon. So yeah, okay, so here's what, after, and I tried to set up a meeting today, and even that's impossible to do, because like I set up a meeting and nobody came to it. I was like, okay, well, this is kind of important, you know. How could you auto mod? That's an animal's name, so I had to say the two. Oh, Trash? Oh, yeah, I don't know why. It probably looked at you, Trash, as like, oh, you're making fun of somebody, not realizing it was you were addressing Panda. So there is my wild story. So tomorrow, whether they like it or not, I'm getting the major heads of this company tomorrow in a meeting that I'm going to be hosting, and I'm going to say outright, like, this project is going to fail unless I get some support here. Because everybody's gung-ho. Oh, October 1st. And I'm like, that's fine. But there's gonna be, I'm gonna have to pull together the greatest Avengers team together that I could possibly muster with this company. So as you can imagine, um, as you can imagine, you guys know I have like anxiety disorder, and the fact that there is no direction, no organization, no anything, has just been spiking my anxiety up to 16. In the past week, I've probably only gotten like maybe 10 to 12 hours. Dude, I've been getting consistent 3-hour sleeps. And then I wake up in the middle of the night and like I'm sweating and whatnot. Well, for 2 reasons, anxiety and then like hotness. But yeah, it's wild. But after finally getting to meet each of the departments, because I was only before today, I was only really aware of like the sales department, because that's where I've been like closely working. But I got to see every department, and every department said the same thing. Like, we don't know how the ship is sailing. Like, everything that comes to them is like a mission impossible. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm not the only one who feels like I'm dealing with mission impossible right now. So that was at least comforting to know that I wasn't the only one. and you know, it's frustrating, but to an extent I get it too, because this is a really small company finally getting their feet on the ground. And so like to an extent I get it, where it's like before me, there really hasn't been a need to be overly organized. It's just like, oh, we have our own system and it's been working for us. But yeah, it's great. Max, hello. Okay, hang on. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, baby. Look at my skills. That's the wrong... Look. Welcome to the Brushtail Brigade! I'm your wholesome captain and variety game master, Sen! We go on a variety of adventures like gaming and art. Here, you'll find fun, excitement, and plenty of secrets on this channel. But, I can't do this alone, so let's meet the rest of the crew! Haywire, our sassy bot. She controls all the bells and whistles on the channel. Loaf, our silent protagonist, hero of Loaf Quest and Troll and Roll Adventures. And of course, you guys, the Brushtail Brigade. So, set your life points, choose your Pokemon, and grab a controller, as an adventure awaits. Oh my god, Max, thank you so much for the raid. Let's see, is it CR? Do I call you CR, or is there what is that? Because if I say it fully, it might not. I could also try calling you F5. Hello, welcome on in. And then Dio, hello, and Redin Tong, welcome on in. Hello, everyone. Sorry, you caught me in the middle of like talking about my past week and whatnot. In the most amusing way possible. But welcome on in. Oh my god, I tried for the snoot there, but I failed. It got my neck. It was my neck. Wait, where's my hand? There we go, neck. Shinobi, hello, welcome on in. Nobody can say my name right? Oh no! Well, I thought about Mr., but I was like, you know, I figure you get Mr. probably a lot, so I was gonna go. I went for the 3-pointer there. Missed, but I got the... Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, look at the belly. The belly pads. Oh, my God. What a crazy belly pat picture. Oh, for those who don't know, by the way, so the time warp scan actually does make a screenshot. Like it takes a picture of what's ever on the screen and then saves it to my computer. And then when we go raid out to somebody, our end credit scene shows all those snapshots that took place. Perfect. Yeah. Oh my God, Max. Yes, look at the belly. Yeah. You can kind of see my belly down here. I'm a chunky blue fox. Everyone boop. Yes. Mouse, hello. How are you doing? Welcome on in. So, okay. So with all the craziness that I just talked about and my wacky week at work so far. So, I think I'm gonna do what you guys had suggested a week or two ago, just for my own sanity. Officially, right? I will be canceling all Mondays and Wednesdays streams for the month of September. And then we'll still have our Friday streams. We're still gonna do Elden Ring. With the option of like a Saturday stream, or if I'm feeling really good, a Monday or Wednesday stream. So like it's not like these streams are like completely done and gone. Like if there's like a Wednesday that it's like, dude, I feel great. Let's heckin' go. I'm missing you guys. I can't wait till Friday. Let's do a spontaneous Wednesday stream. But officially on the books, we're gonna cancel most of the streaming schedule for just this month. Just so that I can like center myself while I get through this wacky month. And if it gets really crazy too, I'll drop off some stories in the Discord server, just so that you guys have some no stream more. Oh, I know, Max, dude. If I could split myself into two, half of me would definitely be at work and like trying to get all that done, but the other half of me would definitely be here streaming like more often. I would absolutely, because you guys know, I love streaming. I get no feeling like it whenever I'm streaming with you guys. Paul, oh my God, another gifted tier 1 sub, this time to Odell. Odell, congratulations on ranking back up to Brushtail General. You have access to all of our floofy tier 1 emotes. Listen here, today is Wednesday, it's Art and Chill Day, right? So, okay, that's actually what I'm excited about tomorrow, though. Besides my meeting, like that I'm hosting, I should not be disturbed tomorrow.
Hopes you make it bad.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, guys, to be honest, I got all you guys for support, right? Like, you guys, I know every time I have a bad day, I know without a shadow of a doubt, like, you guys are rooting for me. And you guys have actually helped me this past couple of weeks. Because, you know, when I was dealing with all this, I'm just thinking, like, the Brushtail Brigade has my back. You know, if I were to make a post in the Discord server saying that, oh, I feel so bad and whatever, there would be an outpouring of love from you guys. So, like, I don't even need a post. I don't even need a post to feel your guys' support and love. What happened you said? Oh, Paul, welcome on in. Well, okay, since both Pauls are in, I'll stick to Paradox. Oh my God, Varric, hello. Okay, so if I could just get set up here, that would be actually good.
Wait, hold on. What? I mean, Venusaur with a question mark.
I couldn't even get the word fuzzy pickles out before he... Welcome to the Brushtail Brigade! I'm your wholesome captain and variety game master, Sen! We go on a variety of adventures like gaming and art. Here, you'll find fun, excitement, and plenty of secrets on this channel. But I can't do this alone, so let's meet the rest of the crew! Haywire, our sassy bot. She controls all the bells and whistles on the channel. Loaf, our silent protagonist, hero of Loaf Quest and Troll and Roll Adventures. And of course, you guys, the Brushtail Brigade. So, set your life points, choose your Pokemon, and grab a controller, as an adventure awaits. Varric, hello! How was 7 Ways to Die? Wait, is 7 Ways to Die a horror game? I actually don't know if that's a horror game or not. It sounds like a horror game. No, you guys started a hype train! Oh my god, Dio! Oh my god! Dio, hello, welcome to the Brushtail Brigade, and it's your first tier 1 sub! Oh my god, you are amazing! Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome, congratulations on ranking up for the first time to Brushtail General. Oh god, I've been thrown into Dono Jail. So, for those who don't know, when I get thrown into Dono Jail, I can't say no to you guys. So I have to sit here and take it. Paul, oh my god, thank you! Thank you for the more gifted tier 1 subs! Ah! Guys, you're too kind! Oh, holy moly! And there's a hype train, it's already level 3? Oh my god, well, thank you! Oh my god. I want to tell you guys to knock it off, but I can't! Because I'm in Dono Jail! Ketchy! Ketchy, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in! Break the sand. Oh, and Paradox earlier, to answer your question. Yeah, it's been a rough couple of weeks. No! Why couldn't that be inversed? Why couldn't I call you guys cute? I've been here for 30 minutes and I forgot to say hi. Oh, it's okay, Ketchy. Lurkers are very welcome in here. Thorkasha, you? No. Absolutely not. You guys being here is more than enough. As Lightning would put it, I'm gonna body slam you. I always love it when he says that. Oh, I should get out of the way. Look, Loaf made it to the Dark Forest. Down there. Hi, Loaf. Does anybody know what Loaf's objective is? I don't even know. Can somebody put, like, exclamation mark Loaf objective or Loaf OBJ? I think that's like the command for it. You are a bit a big softie. I expect you at most to tackle me into the bed. What is okay, Loaf's current objective is to find a nuclear bomb. Loaf, don't you have enough of those? Shame on you, Loaf. Loaf has stockpiled 3 nukes so far, and I guess this will be his 4th one. Heckin', Loaf, what are you gonna do with all those nukes? Holy mackerel. So greedy. Yeah, so that's the game plan for this month. So I'm not entirely doing what Sozin's doing and taking the full month off like you guys suggested. We're gonna keep the Friday streams locked in. Those will be locked in, and then if I'm feeling it, then we'll do like spontaneous Mondays or a Wednesday or a Saturday stream. So that is story time and announcement time all in one. Just to give you guys a heads up. I know I decided to start stream a little early. Usually we start at like 6:30, right? 6:30 was 2 minutes ago. But I decided to start a little bit early because I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep right now. So in about 2 hours, I suspect I'm gonna hit like a wall and I'm gonna be like, okay guys, let's raid out to somebody. We're gonna try to get to some art today, but it's mostly gonna be me just like chatting with you guys. We're gonna react to this new Pokemon trailer that I have not seen yet. Maybe we could see more of the second wheel. Oh my god, Love got the nuke. Oh no. It continues to live in Narnia. We'll make them disappear. Yeah, I do kind of feel bad for the CEO though. Like, I don't know. He is very hard for me to relate to. He is somebody of a ripened age and knows not really of like anything technical, and he has a very like 2 generations ago mentality. And so, you know, me trying to be nice and you know, my usual floofy self, it's difficult because there's like a wall there, and I feel kind of bad because like I would like to see him smile more than he does. Cause I don't know, like you get somebody who's smiling a lot, or even just every now and then, and the mood of the work environment gets changed drastically, I feel. There's also the Switch. Oh yeah, see, I haven't seen the trailer yet, so Love bumped a nuke. We're all blown up. Love's house is blown up. I didn't even know there was a Pokemon. I knew last night, and then I totally forgot. But I think tomorrow, just to round out my story, I think tomorrow is the first day that I'm actually pretty excited to go into work since I was a temp. Where like it's just been stress after stress after stress. Which is why things have been like the streaming schedule has been really wonky, because like I'll get home from work like last Wednesday. Oh my god, guys, last Wednesday, dude, I got home and I got into a voice call with a couple friends, and then I just started bawling. I started bawling my head off. I was in tears. I was crying, and oh, I was just a blubbering mess. And then it was like almost 6. And I'm like, but they're gonna be expecting me, and I don't want to let them down. And then everybody in the voice call was like, Sen, you are an emotional mess right now. Like, nobody would fault you for like taking a mental day. And I was like, but I missed him. I was so a mess. And then knowing that I wouldn't see you guys just made me cry harder. Oh, Miyako, hello. How are you doing? Okay, and this is why what was it? Friday? What was it? Friday? I think it was Friday. Or was it Saturday? It was either Friday or Saturday where, like, I remember it was toward the end of stream and I started bawling in front of you guys. Yeah, that was remnants of what happened to me on Wednesday. Oh man. So yeah, there's There's some backstage knowledge for you guys of what happened on Wednesday. I know you guys would have probably thought it was adorable because I was just sitting there. It was like imagine one of Kip's cute emotes, but me instead, and then just like giant eyes and crying my head off. Don't forget the Sweet Bean Raid Train. Yeah, I wanted to be a part of the Sweet Bean Raid Train because the Sweet Beans are doing something like really cool where they're like passing off raids to each other. And hopefully amalgamating into like a giant raid towards the end. And I wanted to be a part of it, but I'm like, dude, I can't even manage my own schedule right now. So imagine crying about not wanting to see me. That's something to cry about right there. I do miss hanging out, but I always see it like this said, if you're ever not feeling well or need to take a break, please take the time to take care of yourself. We'll always be here when you return. Yeah, and I say the same thing, guys. I say the same things to streamers that I watch, and it's funny how we all have the same reaction. And then as a viewer, I'm like, no, oh, you take as long as you need. You know, I'm gonna be here whenever you return. There's no, and then when it's my turn, I feel like so sad. Oh man. But anyways, let's heckin' get into this new Scarlet and Violet trailer. I have not seen it yet. And I don't think I've seen spoilers for this yet. I mean, there was one spoiler. I saw the new Switch design for it, but I'm like, is that really a spoiler? Like, we all know there was going to be some kind of special Pokemon design. I'll slap you if I have to, streamer. I know, most of you guys would too. Most of you guys would force me to shut off the stream to take care of myself, and this is what I love about you guys. You guys are so supportive and so caring and so understanding, and this is why I love hanging out with you guys, and this is why I get the warm fuzzy feelings whenever I stream for you guys, because I'm like, oh, these guys are so amazing. I just hug you, San. Oh, thank you. But anyways, no sads on my account. I wanted to tell that story for the fun of it because, you know, I try to... You guys know, like, we have heckin' troll and roll adventures, right? I like to try to take bad things and make them good. And I figure what better way to make a bad week good than to tell the story of my week, but have it as my, like, give it like the usual Sen story time flair to it. Yeah, so I figure tell the story to make it fun and entertaining so that I feel better, and it's a fun little story for you guys to listen to. Cuz look, and I mean this when I say this. And I didn't start believing this wholeheartedly until what was it? Late high school, early college. No, actually it was early college. It wasn't late high school, it was early college. So I have a personal philosophy that that states that every event in life has both a positive aspect and a negative aspect to it. Now, in the moment of something really bad happening, it is very hard for us to see the positive aspect of whatever just took place. But, you know, sometimes it takes years for one to see the positive of something very negative. Something, you know, inherently negative. And so I firmly believe this because way back when, and this is getting into another little Sen story time, and let me throw the music back on in the background just so that we're not but so if we were to rewind time about what 13-14 years ago now, back when I was first designing my Sona, oh yes, hydration. I do have
Let's get a
hydration.
good stretch.
Gervard, hello! Okay, let me get up and stretch, but I'll continue talking. Let me move my mic up so that it goes with my face. So, if we were to rewind time, for about 13, 14 years ago, I had, basically crippling social anxiety. Now, some of you veteran Brushtail Brigadiers know this, because I've told it before, but it's not frequent anymore that I return back to this story and this chapter of my life. So it was so bad that I was almost not able to function anywhere outside of my house. So I was a bit of a prisoner inside of my own house. Because, like, the moment I would step outside, I would immediately start getting panic attacks. I would start feeling lightheaded, and, you know, just all the thing that comes with irrational anxiety. And it only got worse if I was in a place with people, like public areas and whatnot. And so this plagued my life for about 2.5 years, maybe 3 years. Before I finally was able to manage those inner demons, as I say, and it was difficult. It's probably, even to this day, is probably the darkest chapter of my life, because the level of fear that I had accumulated was sapping everything in my life. All my desires, all my passions, literally everything. I would wake up, I would you know, go to my college classes, I would come home, and then I would fall flat on my face on my bed and not do anything. And so I tell people, and this always throws people off, I tell people, looking back on just how dark a spot I was in was probably the greatest thing to ever happen to me. It was single-handedly the most positive thing that has ever happened in my life. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, whoa, Sen, didn't you just say that it was like the worst and most darkest chapter of your life thus far? Yes. But here is why I look back on it with fondness and positivity. And that's because during this time, I had secluded myself so far, but I wanted to try to be social in some way, shape, manner, or form. And that is when I found the internet, and specifically internet forums. And it was through these forums that I would eventually find the furry fandom. And as you guys know, I document me finding the furry fandom as one of the greatest things that ever happened in my life. However, looking back on it, that introduction probably never would have came to be if I wasn't so in such a dark spot that I was like, you know what, you know, my only avenue right now is internet, so I'm gonna use that as like a crutch to actually, you know, do something other than just land flat on my face on my pillow. So I mean, look at how long it took me. It took me like 4 years after that event to realize that if it wasn't for that dark place I was in way back when, I probably would have never found the furry fandom. And furthermore, I probably would never have joined it. If it wasn't for those sequence of events. So, you know, when I tell people, it's like, if I came across a genie in a lamp and he was like, oh, you have 3 wishes, I can make it so that that dark chapter in your life never existed, just erase it like it never happened, I'd probably say no to it, because without it, I probably wouldn't be here right now talking to you about this story. And so the furry fandom is so very near and dear to my heart. So there is the positive aspect of me having to suffer through those 3 years of absolute mental torment. And ever since that moment, I have firmly believed the mantra that I have, my own personal mantra, that every event in life has a negative and a positive aspect. So even though I am having a rough time at this new position, it's ultimately going to blossom into something good. I don't know what that is yet. I wish I did, because let me tell you, like, the waking up at 3 in the morning and not being able to fall back asleep is really, really annoying. But you know what? It'll happen. I'll eventually contemplate on it enough, and I might not see it until, you know, I move on to a bigger and better job. But yeah, this is how I'm able to remain as positive as I can be, even in the face of sheer darkness and sheer anxiety and sheer stress, because there has been a noticeable pattern throughout my life of, like, me going into these dark chapters, stressful chapters of my life, and then coming out on the other side with something that I couldn't even fathom happening. And so yeah, so I that's where I believe this is going, is like, something's gonna happen. I don't know when, but something's gonna happen, and it's going to be like, whoa, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened, right? So, if the next time something bad happens to you, or there's a rough patch in your life, I'm hoping that these words can help get you through that. They help me get through. I mean, this is why I keep fighting, right? Like, fighting through the dark chapters, as I call them, because, like, it just seems like there's always some sort of goodness that happens afterwards, and this could apply not only to my situation, but, like, even to situations like where you may lose a friend, right? Like, maybe a friend you've had for a long time is no longer the fun, cheerful person, and they backstab you and whatever, and you feel horrible. Oh my god, I lost a friend. Was it something I did? Like, I don't know. And sometimes it's just the friend themselves. Like, maybe we didn't realize that the friend was as toxic as we thought initially, or whatnot. And yeah, it sucks and stings, but ultimately, usually that leads to something better. So I like giving. I not only like expressing good vibes here on the channel, but I also like giving supportive words, I guess, that could help you get through any rough patches you might be dealing with, because we all deal with it. We all deal with rough patches, and you know, I'm hoping that in some way, shape, manner, or form that these words can help the next time. Because I don't know, I like leading by example. You know, I don't like just saying, oh, you know, chin up and all yada yada yada, and you know, I like to let you guys know, like, no, I don't just say these words because I read them in some feel-good book. Like, these are words, these are things that I've done in my past personally that have saved me from, you know, falling down an infinite abyss. to be overly dramatic about it. And I didn't care about anything. Wait, hang on. Let me scroll back up. I feel like you guys have some. Okay, so it looks like send the interactive novel. Yeah, let me go back up. Shoot, I feel like I'm missing a lot here. Universal occurrences, yes. Always look on the bright side, yes, exactly. Howdy nerds, Javard, howdy. I have noms at 8:42. Oh no, Odell, hopefully that doesn't keep you up. But since becoming a furry and meeting you and everyone else helped me, yeah, Darius, I could say the same thing. Like, you guys have changed my life and made it so much better. Anxiety chapter, I know, I didn't mean to go off on the anxiety thing so much, but I feel like it was I feel like it was an important point that needed to be made. Am I not moving? Oh, that must have been when I was stretching. Finding the furry community was the best thing that ever happened to me. Yeah, same here, absolutely same. I was also scared of the furry community. I thought it was gross. Yeah, my first interaction of what a furry was, I'm surprised I didn't become a furry hater, because, like, back in the day when I became a furry, it was like initiation onto the internet to go find a furry online and crucify him. It was very much accepted as something good to go and crucify a furry online. Now, thankfully, it's much easier. We don't have to deal with as much vulgarity towards us. A pretty crappy spiral of depression years ago. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. I currently have depression, but the furry community has helped me with that. Yes, Odell. Yeah, like when I tell people, you know, it's really frustrating. I'm sure some of you guys have come across people like this, where, like, you tell them that you have anxiety or you tell them that you have depression, and, like, their initial response is just like, oh, well, just get over it. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, it's not something that you can just get over. Like, there's levels of managing it. Yes, like, you can what I call leading the dance, right? Where you know, there are some tricks that I have been able to develop over many years, I might add, because anxiety is not fun. You guys, I feel like those of us who suffer from anxiety and or depression, like, we're kind of in the same boat, because it hits just so hard, and you're like, I feel like I'm suffocating, right? But it's not a matter of, like, just getting over it, because it's always going to be your dance partner. But it's like what these poor people don't understand about, and I feel, to an extent, I feel envious of people who just whimsically just is like, oh, just get over it. Those people are super lucky, because they've never had to deal with what we've had to deal with. The monsters and the nightmares that live in the back of our heads. They've never had to experience something like that. And to an extent, I'm very jealous of them, that they are so whimsical enough that they don't have to deal with that like I do. but I wish there was a little bit more from their end anyways. I wish there was a little bit more understanding that this isn't something that just like, it's not a light switch, right? And this is what I try to instruct people who have that kind of like whimsical, nonchalant like attitude towards it. But I believe that there's still ways to lead the dance whenever and I'm still trying to come up with ways to lead the dance too, especially recently, where it's just like I feel like I've been dragged, like my dance partner being anxiety. I just feel like lately I've been just dragged all over the dance floor. I'm like, okay, I need to think back on like my previous experiences and like try to rein this in. And that's another reason why I've been like so mentally exhausted, because I'll get off of work and I'll be trying to rein it in, right? I'll throw these ideas out, like, okay, what are the triggering factors? What can I do? Like, how can I breathe? How can I, what things can I do to, distract myself with and whatnot? And slowly but surely they're working, but it's a process, right? It's a process. It's not like the light switch that so many people seem to think that it is. Anyways, I don't know why I got on that getting better. I was really depressed and I didn't care about anything when I was in high school. I feel like I've gotten better over the years, but the habits are still strong. So I'm just so no, Peta, I don't see you as that at all. I don't see that. It's funny because like that is not one way I would describe you. I would describe you as kind, caring, amazing. Like never ever would I use that verbiage. Pride me out of my perfectionism, driven depression spiral. Paradox, it's amazing. Dude, your boyfriend sounds amazing. Good things often come out of bad things, right? I wish that wasn't the case. Honestly, I really wish that wasn't the case, but it seems to be the case with many things. Past altering wishes are always trippy with potential unforeseen consequences, right? I'm up till 3 a.m. You've got this. Yeah, so I got up this morning at 3 and I tried to go back to sleep for 2 hours and I just couldn't. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. So I got out of bed and I got ready for work. Honestly, despite how bad your past may have been, would you have really ended where you had been any different? Right, Gato, right? There are things I regret, yes, but cherish the nice things I got out of what has happened to me in the past, met friends and such. Yeah, BF and I have had a few rough spots and conflicts, and they've served to ultimately bring us closer together. Yeah, and it's funny too, like those of us who are wise enough to like contemplate on stuff like that, we have the blessing of being able to see the beauty that has come out of such a dark thing, right? Betray my trust and ruin me while I'm not blindly gullible anymore. Yeah. And that yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy the things that can be taught and learned that are good things. I had a person tell me that depression isn't real. Oh no, just sad people who refuse to get over it. Oh no. Oh no. I would have loved to like instruct. See, it's very hard for me to get overly upset at people like that. Like it does sting, but like I have to understand that these people are like I think about it in terms of like if you threw a child into a calculus math course and they didn't understand a thing you were saying, could you really get upset with them if they weren't understanding it? Like I guess maybe that's just me in kind of like a instructor mentality, but I don't know. Part of me like, of course, after hearing it so many times, it can be frustrating, but I don't know if I could ever, like, go off on somebody for, like, outright just blurting that out, because I would look at it as, like, this person, they know not what they're actually talking about. And, like, more often than not, like, my reaction would be to, like, sit down and you know, try to explain it to the person. I mean, body the inner workings of the body is hard enough to understand, and I'm including the brain on that because the brain is part of the body. And for a lot of people, like for example, like up until quite recently, and I'm sorry, Sen Mom, if you're watching this VOD or something, but I'm gonna use Sen Mom as an example. So Sen Mom, up until recently, thought that heartburn was bloating. And so I didn't know that she thought bloating was heartburn. And because there was one time she was like, man, I got some extreme heartburn. I'm like, oh, where, like, is it the upper esophagus or the lower esophagus? And she's like, no, it's on my side. I was like, oh, Sen Mom, no, that's not heartburn. That's bloating. She's like, wait, what? And I'm like, oh no. So like people, a lot of people don't even understand the basics of like basic bodily functions. So like to an extent, I don't want to say I excuse the behavior, but like, can I really be upset at somebody being completely ignorant of how the mind functions sometimes? And like how sometimes the wiring is a little, and you know, it causes, you know, depression in people and anxiety in other people. And so it's kind of, I come at it from that standpoint, and I try to instruct and teach these people who are ignorant rather than canceling them on Twitter. But man, Paradox, I'm sorry you had to hear that, because that always frustrates me. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always sad. A while back, I also had clinical depression and was antidepressants. Most annoying thing was that when people thought they were oh yeah, I do. I haven't heard them called happy pills in a long time, but yeah, it's. Yeah. Oh, I don't know who redeemed the hydrate. I'll get there. I'm a little behind on chat here. Okay. I responded about the times I helped them giving. It's so easy to give when you're using somebody else's money. Oh man, dude, that's not cool. That's no bueno, Paradox. I want to try to be more like you. Oh, well, you guys are amazing as well. Like, don't doubt your own amazingness either. Like, come on, child, put that thing out, get a work. I expect an A+ this semester. We talking biology? Yeah, a little bit, Dio, a little bit. Because I was going over like how I see people when they come up to me and they're like, oh well, anxiety and depression, you could just turn those off, like it's, you know, just get over it and whatever. And I was using the example of like a lot of people don't even understand how the body works, so like it's hard for me to go like full on rage mode against somebody who I know is completely ignorant of how the mind actually works sometimes, where like, you know, sometimes the mind is wired in such a way where, you know, it produces, I feel like it produces too many of those chemicals that causes an anxiety response, or like produces or is wired in such a way that causes us to be depressed and whatnot, and it's not just necessarily a get over it thing, but rather it's the way our brains are wired. Now granted, for me, I'm a believer that we can like acknowledge the triggers and somehow, like, not somehow, but somewhat make it so that it's not dominating over our lives entirely. Like, you acknowledge it's there. Because I don't know, like, I guess this is getting a little philosophical again, but I'm how do I want to word this? I'm a bit of a free spirit mentality where, like, I don't prescribe to things or mentalities that state, oh, you're destined for this because of some, like, preordained notion, right? Like, the thought of that kind of grosses me out. Like for example, arranged marriages. Like, I know they don't really happen anymore. Maybe in some obscure countries, but I loathe the idea of, like, arranged marriages and whatnot, because it's like, oh, you are destined to marry this person, right? And it's like, no, like, that person should be free to choose who their lover is, right? They should be able to choose. Just not here, yeah. So even to an extent that bleeds into my anxiety, like, it, you know, doctors have told me before that, you know, I have anxiety issues, but I just, like, I don't like the notion of, like, oh, well, you have anxiety and there's nothing really you can do about it, and, like, if you want to try to control it or whatever, then, you know, we can assign you these pills or whatever. And again, going back to, like, the free spirit mentality that I kind of have, I feel like there is some, I don't know, like people have been able, like, in times of pure duress, right? I've seen people, like, be able to lift cars off of loved ones, and where, like, that shouldn't have been possible. And there's just, like, these things that humanity has done in the past that just, it's like, how do you explain that? Like, how in the world, that seems like it's an impossibility. And I just feel like if humans have been able to, in the past, break the impossible, then I myself feel like there's got to be something that I can do of my own volition, like my own choice or something, where I can at least manage my anxiety on my own without having to resort to, like, pills or something. And again, maybe that's just my rebellious, like, free-spirited mentality where it's like, I want to be in control of my own life, my own destiny, and I don't want some doctor saying that I have to be on pills or something. So I don't know. I don't know why I went on that tangent, but yeah. So, like, I desperately try to find ways to manage the dance of between me and anxiety as best I can. Not here. My mom trained me to be a perfectionist, even if I got 100% on the test with extra credit because I messed up on one question. All I got was, how did you mess this? Oh my god, Paul, no! Oh my god, dude, those sound, oh my god, they sound so overbearing. Had you watched the trailer yet? I haven't watched the trailer yet. I got into this deep philosophical discussion with you guys, and I got super distracted. Preordained fate is hypothetical. You have no real answer if it exists or not. Maybe life is what you choose it to be. Maybe everything you've been through is predetermined and meant to happen. I don't know. Yeah. Like, I can't prove it either way, either, Panda. But I choose to believe that, like, I want to take control of my own destiny, like my own life. I don't want it to be determined by X or Y, right? I'm okay with mental adjustment pills when everything fails. Yeah, and I'm not necessarily saying that like pills are bad. Like, yeah, some of them are, and they have horrendous side effects. But I myself, like, I feel like I feel like, okay, if I had tried everything, like every avenue, every sort of like, you know, vitamin or whatnot, and it still was not helping, and it was starting to deteriorate my life in terms of enjoyment and stuff, then yes, I would probably go that path, because at least at that point I had tried everything. Like, my choice was to try everything, and knowing that I tried them and failed, like, knowing just that I tried, would give me that satisfaction. Again, it's all about my choice, right? Like, that's what it comes down to. If somebody is trying to pressure me into something that I really don't want to do, it probably isn't going to happen. They're good when absolutely necessary, but I think doctors are way too eager. Yeah, I think, no, Zelda, I think you are absolutely right. I think they just see that dollar sign. Oh man, if I can get them on these pills, man, that's more dollar signs to me. Yeah, I think it's overused. Big Pharma, when you prescribe pills, right? Oh yeah, more profit. Okay, see, Panda and I were on the same page there. We were literally, Aaron, hello, how are you doing? Pills don't affect everyone in the same way, which is the other problem. That is true, Aaron. I didn't think about that. But yeah, with us being all individually different, like, pills affect everyone differently. 70% of the population may not work for the rest, or maybe even make the underlying issue worse. Yeah. I completely agree. I completely agree with that. But anyways, we're an hour and 30 minutes in. Let's get to a trailer, shall we? Dude, we've been I hope you guys found that entertaining or enjoyable. Like, it's definitely, we touched on a bunch of subjects that I'm very passionate about, and I'm hoping that that, you know, me sharing some of my experiences and how I manage things, I'm hoping that, you know, maybe they can help you in the future if you ever need it. Because, you know, I love sharing my knowledge. I've been through a lot so far, and I feel like I have an instructor's mentality, and I like to instruct and teach people. Whether it be like life lessons, you know, about how to manage. I usually try not to put on an instructor's hat for depression, because, like, I feel like I've only had like very small amounts of that in my life. But so I don't want to come off as sounding like an expert on the subject. But when it comes to anxiety, now that's a topic and subject that I am very well versed in. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like if we all, you know, share our experiences and try to understand each other, that I feel like the world would be a lot better place. I feel, and this is why I deem curiosity as like the second most important emotion that we have after love. Aaron, yeah. Yeah, I feel like our number one greatest emotion is love, and then right after that is curiosity. Because with unbridled curiosity, and we'll get to the trailer here in just a second, but I want to make this last point. With unbridled, uninterrupted curiosity, curiosity is not interested in pride. Curiosity is not interested in monetary gain. Curiosity is not interested in the material. Curiosity is solely interested in understanding, to know the unknown. And so if you have a wellspring of love and curiosity, there is a very big possibility that you are a very, very likable person. You are very easy to come to. You are very very kind and understanding, because that's what curiosity does. It teaches you to understand. You know, somebody is having a panic attack, somebody's having a depressive episode, and if you have unbridled curiosity, you're not satisfied with the whole notion of, oh, we'll just get over it. No, because with unbridled curiosity, you want to know more about what's happening. What is it about my friend that causes this? What does it feel like? What what are some of the signs? And ultimately, you come to the question of, like, is this coming from a specific wiring of the brain, or is it just like what the ignorant say? Oh, it's just being overly sad. And with curiosity, you'll find that answer, with no prejudices, with no preconceived notions. And that's what I love about curiosity, and this is why I hold it so in such high regards, up there with love, because it without curiosity, understanding and the willingness to understand others deteriorates, and then we get nowhere, right? Then walls are formed, caverns are created, or canyons are created, and fissures everywhere, and then nothing happens, and then it's just constant arguing, constant frustration towards people who just don't understand your point of view, and people who are frustrated at you that you don't understand their point of view. And this is why I dislike cancel culture on Twitter, because you could see it is coming from a place of a lack of curiosity, right? Where it's like, you throw curiosity out the window and you just start bandwagoning. And is what they're canceling, like, did this actually happen? Is it being, like, strewn out of control? Like, and with curiosity, you don't get into bandwagoning, because there's certain levels of questions that appear before you, and you're like, well, okay, well, what elicited this response? Like, you want to know, like, why is this person being canceled, right? And then it's like, well, those that knew, like, if in fact this is true, it's like, well, why didn't these people that hung around this person, try to stop this bad behavior and instruct otherwise, and stuff like that. Let's see here. The future. The future YouTube VOD brigadiers are gonna be like, oh, Pokemon trailer, and an hour and a half goes by. I should, you know what? When we port this VOD over, I should probably put like a timestamp, just so that the VOD brigadiers can like skip over this part if they want. It is said around the world that the U.S. healthcare system is bad for the prices, but it's also looked down upon the entire system and mentality. Doctors being trained to be drug dealers with offices, and don't even talk about rural America. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Gato. It's pretty crazy. And you know, I'm hopeful that in the future that we get this all sorted away. Ugh. I don't like this water. We tried this like brand X water, and I don't know. I feel more thirsty. It's almost like a Dasani and Aquafina kind of effect. I feel more thirsty after I've drinking the water. Yeah, no, I don't like this. Yeah. Anyways, it just almost finished washing dishes while the son was talking. Oh no! Yeah, I'm curious because I know nothing. I'd say I'm likable and not likable at the same time. Nonsense, Odell. Is this a CuriosityStream.com advertisement? Wait, is there an actual place called CuriosityStream.com? What? When we understand that which we don't understand as much as we think we do, then we drive to know more. It becomes a part of our existence. Yeah, and the problem too is like, you know, after a certain level of knowledge is obtained, with knowing all that you know, like the wider your knowledge bank becomes, for some reason, the easier it is for pride to start weaseling its way into the forefront of like your thoughts and whatnot. And it's such a sad thing. You see it all the time, right? Where like you come across somebody who is so determined to be right that they're the smartest people in the room, that they will argue, even if they were wrong in the first place, they will argue on why they're still right. And it's such a sad thing because you know that in its infancy, this individual was highly curious, right? Because obviously wanted to be super smart, want to know a lot of things, and the only way to do that is to have a high sense of curiosity. And then somewhere along the lines, pride takes over, and then suddenly you're forced. You're like, I gotta defend my smartness. You know, people are gonna try to challenge me, and how dare they challenge me? And you get into this mentality, and all room for growth and more curiosity just gets thrown out the window, and then you become a stubborn person who just nobody likes to be around. Dasani is literally salt water. Right. Timestamp for Pokemon trailer 2 streams later. Yeah. I am not reading from top to bottom. Okay. Yep, it's basically a YouTube for people more focused on actual creative endeavors that don't get much traction on YouTube itself. Curiosity and Nebula are streaming service that are paired together. Really? It's basically the platform for learning made by content creators. You buy a sub for the service and you watch anything from politics to news to science to tech, infrastructure, math, etc. Top to bottom streamer. I can't pay for it, but I like to watch a lot of the world news and history YouTube. Did you know there's a bajillion pan-national movement around the globe? Really? I did not know that. Mask, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the Brushtail Brigade, and congratulations, you're no longer a peasant. Okay, so let's actually get to this trailer before I get too exhausted, because we have probably no more than an hour left of the stream, and you know it's gonna be like 40 minutes of me talking about this trailer. That's a lot of pans. You know what's funny is, like, I know we're talking about pansexual, right? But when Volv said that's a lot of pans, I could not help but think of like a frying pan. Pokemon trailer, what is that? African Union, which purpose is to become the U.S. United States of Africa. Ooh, that'd be interesting. All right, so the Nintendo Switch or the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Seek Your Treasure trailer. You guys hear it? Okay. Well, that's the university. Okay. Whoa, was that a crab? Oh, we got the Rotom deck still. Basic got the Starfall Street. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, I was close. Remember we called them Team Zapstar? Dude, we called them Team Zapstar. They're Team Starfall. Oh my god, yes. Dude, you know what this reminds me of? Oh my god, this reminds me of what Team Flare. Team Flare did the F symbol? Oh my god. We're Team Star. The school's troublemakers. Oh my god. Dude, I'm really hoping they have a very cool theme. There's their buggy. Whoa. Whoa, are you... Dude, she looks like she's from Team Flare. Did they get a car? I want a car. Path of Legends. Seek out the legendary and gifted cook. Okay. We got crabs, dude. We got crab rave. Whoa. Dude, are these like alpha Pokemon? Cloth. Okay. Victory, take on the gym leaders. Whoa. Is she the champion? Oh, the chairwoman. Okay, so she's not the champion. Okay. You know, this feels very like Johto League. Whoa. Dude, he so looks like an anime instructor. Okay. Dude, I'm probably still, for gym battles, I'm probably gonna be like, oh crap, what was the gym in Sword and Shield? Whoa. Oh, you know, I'm getting the gym battle vibes from Sword and Shield. Whoa, Mega Man? Dude, not gonna lie, I wanted to hear Team Star's theme. But yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh god, what was his name? The only gym leader that didn't the only gym leader that didn't use Dynamaxing. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Piers, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be like Piers in this, where it's like during a gym battle, I'm probably not gonna use the whole like crystalline forming. Um Small Pokemon versus Monster Truck. Who will win? Oh god, they're punk rock school bullies. Yeah, it's so funny because they look more like nerds. Like when I look at Team Star. Hold on, where's Team Star? What's a good picture? Like, okay, so they're called the school troublemakers, right? I don't see it. I honestly, like, look at these guys. Like, I don't see troublemakers from this outfit. Like, if you were to, Team Skull was definitely troublemakers. You could just tell they were troublemakers. These guys just look like nerds who are like trying to sell, I don't know. Like, they don't strike me as troublemakers. Now she does. She looks like I don't know. She looks like she's got a chip on her shoulder. Not necessarily that she's evil, but she's got a chip on her shoulder. She probably wants some sort of revenge. She's got a lot of passion. Mela, okay. Boss of the Team Stars fire crew. Fire crew. So then that suggests that there is maybe a water crew, an ice crew. Interesting. So maybe I'm looking at this team wrong. Maybe I should be looking at them as kind of like the college inclusive clubs, like the ones they're made up of like Greek lettering and whatnot, like the frat partiers or whatever. The Team Yell, I know. Kids game, I know. I'm psychoanalyzing a kids game. I do like her design though. Like, if you were to tell me that she was a troublemaker, I would totally believe you. Like, hands down. I'd be like, okay, she's the type of person who's not gonna like make a huge scene, but like she's definitely gonna challenge authority. And like if anybody in an authority position tries to tell her anything, she'll get some heckin' sass and probably won't do it. That's the vibes I'm getting from her. Did you watch the other trailers, like the competitive trailer, the pre-rendered reveal? Yeah, we've seen, I'm pretty sure we've seen all the trailers so far on stream. She looked like she comes from Kill la Kill. Yeah, she kind of does. I definitely see that vibe. She's on the giant car because there's no way she can walk in those boots. Yeah, look at those boots. Like, those are life rafts. There's info about this trailer in the Pokemon version, I think. Fitting, since Kill la Kill was all about crazy power dynamics in a school. Fraternities, yeah. They're the school rejects that no one will acknowledge. A 4-star uniform? Oh my god, you're right. It's like a 4-star uniform. Dude, I like how her Pokemon fights on the top of the car. Okay, so what's this? Seek out the legendary Herba Mystica. Huh. Oh, I thought that said Ervin. It's Arvin. So yeah, these bigger Pokemon remind me of like, oh, they're called Titans. Okay, I was gonna say these kind of remind me of like the Alpha Pokemon and then the Totem Pokemon. See now, okay, wait. Let me pause it here really quickly. So she looks like she has like a kind demeanor, but don't ever cross her. Like there's definitely something threatening about her. Like she's your best friend until she's not, kind of a vibe. Gita. Okay. Gym test. Seek out the Sunflora. Okay, so it seems like there's gym challenges and then the gym battle itself. Oh, and isn't it supposed to be non-linear too? Like you could battle any of the gym leaders? Food Wars means Attack on Titan. Yeah, the crab looks very robotic. Dude, totally Mega Man. Looks like a Robot Master. Worldwide. Oh, okay. Good to know that that my birthday begins a weekend. Dude, I'm probably gonna take that Friday off. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Fireman or Blade Man better? Oof, oof. That's a good question. Let's go back. Where was Fireman and Blade Man? Do we have to go back further? We probably have to go back. No, I don't think so. Hang on. Where was Fireman and Blade Man? Let's look at these guys. Wait, was that Jump Bluff? Hold the phone. Okay, hang on. We gotta go back to Jump Bluff. Dude, my Jump Bluff of Doom is scary. Okay, so we have Blade Man. Okay, let's scroll back. Look at Fireman. Fireman's cool, but gives me too much of a Titan. With the giant shoulders, it reminds me too much of a Titan from Destiny. He's cool, but I think I gravitate towards Blade Man a little bit more. Plus, like I have a disposition for swords over guns. Plus, look, Blade Man's purple, which is close to blue. Or maybe that is a blue. You could argue that's a blue, right? Yeah, I think you could argue that's a blue. I would say it's more purple, but I could see an argument being made for blue. I mean, his blades are definitely blue, but like the body, I think, is more of a purpley color. The pauldrons. Let's see here. I like the blade. No, it was near the end. Fun fact, you can fight the gyms in any order, but there's no scaling for them. They all have a set level. Weird. I would have honestly preferred a scale. Like, I would have liked to see scaling. Cause you know how in the anime, both Brock and Misty had different Pokemon at the ready depending on like who their challenger was. So like, remember when Brock was like, "Oh, so this is your first Pokemon challenge then?" It's like this little drawer opened up, and there was like 6 different Pokeballs, and he was like, "I will choose these 2 then, since this is your first Pokemon gym battle," which then suggested that Brock had like more powerful Pokemon. No scaling. There's low-level gyms and high-level gyms. Really. The Blade one looks female. I could see that. There's some feminine features to the Blade. Blade Man looks like an edgelord. It kind of does. I do like this though. This is pretty cool. Like taking the pauldrons and then turning them into like a one-shot cannon. Like focusing the energy of the hands inside this cannon structure and then firing. They just look like a Final Fantasy Dragoon. They kind of do, actually. Go full Breath of the Wild on this gym challenge. Take on Gym 8 with your level 6 Fuecoco and nothing else. Dude, you know there's gonna be challenge runs of that. Like inverted gym challenge. Gyms in any order but no scaling. Doesn't that kill the any order thing? Yeah, Paradox, it really does. And that's why I'm kind of sad to hear that. Because when I heard that there was gonna be no limit, like you could do whatever gym you want first, I was like, oh, bro, dude, they're gonna have scaling? That's epic. But now that I find out like there's not gonna be scaling, it's like yeah, they could say that, oh yeah, you could totally beat Gym 8 first if you wanted to, but then like the implication is like you're gonna be fighting the strongest of the gym leaders first. So it's like it's a way for I feel like it's a marketing ploy where it's like it gives the Pokemon Company the ability to say like, oh, you could battle any gym in any order, but then in actuality the game's like, no, really, you're gonna be going in this order. Fire looks like a knight, so cannon fire knight, and then shooting a lemon. Yeah, that's how you know it's a robot master. Tay will probably go full on disadvantage against him. Wait, where did the purple rug come from? Did you guys see that? Did that just spawn? Dude, what is with the pro? Oh, because they're, oh, okay, 2 different. I was like, dude, did the game just glitch right there? Kairu, hello! How are you doing? Oh my god, my hands, they're tracking all wonkily. Armor Rogue, or is it Armor Rouge? It's probably Armor Rouge. Fire Psychic, and Cerulege? Cerulege. Fire Ghost. So they're both fire types. Interesting. I'll just casually do the level 70 gym first and then the level 5 gym last. Definite freedom there. Cerulege. Ooh. I guess I'll take my mop Pokemon and fight the hardest gym leader. Pokemon barely changes. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping with this open world, I hope the formulas change up, because I feel like the formula was changed up pretty nicely in Arceus. Like, granted, I don't know how I feel if they went with that formula all the time, but I feel like they could implement a lot of those changes into this new game, and I'm hoping that's what they do. I'm probably gonna get Violet. Taylor's probably gonna get Scarlet. So then we'll have both of them. The gates are different colors too. Ooh, wait, are they? Oh yeah. So trippy. Cerulean Edge. That makes so much sense. Oh my god, that's a different Kiru. I know. Yeah, I was like, cause it said it said first time chatter, and I was like, oh, it's a different Kiru. I don't know if it's Kiru or Kairu. I don't know if there's a specific way I should be saying Kairu's name. I know Kiru-kun is Kiru. I know that. Crescent, hello, how are you doing? Something that appealed in the trailer but wasn't explained. The auto battling thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Auto battling? When did we see auto battling? What part of that? Maybe we should go back to the beginning. What's the auto battling? Okay, we're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. I see, that scares me when something at a Nintendo says something like that, because I just think of Sticker Star. Oh, just make up your own story, and we all know what happened there. I do kind of like these, like, 3 different story arcs it looks like we're gonna be getting. We're Team Star Kid. We burn too bright to even look at directly. But you knew that, right? Oh, what are these lines? Oh, that was so cringe. Some jumped up kid has wandered in thinking he could raid our base. Dude, that's literally what I'm doing and you're not stopping us. Prepare to get messed up. So the fire crew. Okay, let's see if we can see this auto battle. Okay, so it's not there. Team Speed Racer seems decent so far. I want to know what he could teach me how to cook. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, the Titan didn't like us killing the other crabs. The Cliff Titan. Cloth. Okay, so far I don't see it's got to be here, right? Where we see the auto battle. Number of Sunflora found. I'm a little worried. So one thing I'm a little worried about is that mat, the Pokemon battle mat seems very low res, and I'm a little concerned about that. Like, look at the blurring on that mat. Like, I don't know if it's because the camera is so far away, but you know, now that I think about it, this whole scene is kind of scary. Like, I know. Oh my god, so she take it for the host. Like, I understand it's probably a far away camera angle and then things will render when it gets closer, but This shot right here is a little I don't know, man. It's a little tiny bit yikes. Just because, like, look at the grass in the background. I know I'm nitpicking here a little bit, but I don't know, man. You're showing us the like, I'm sure this won't be noticeable in game, but like, if you can't get a decent wide angle shot of the area, I don't know. I would not have put this in here. See, and it's not me. So I don't wanna give the impression that like I'm bashing the graphics here. But like, I see what the game engine is doing. Like, I know enough about game engines to know, like, this is a developer camera that they're using, and so they can get this far away shot and zoom it in. But the problem is, because the camera is an X distance away, the game, because they're using this as an in-engine shot, so the engine is saying, okay, the camera is this far away, so at X number of meters, we have to start deloading like the fidelity of the models and the textures, just so that you know, things don't go completely out of control with the lag. But it's like, I don't know, I would not have put this shot in here. Like, I get you want to show the building and but I don't know, I probably wouldn't have shot this in engine if I'm being completely honest. They probably had the directive to shoot it in engine, but this shot just is yikes. Because I'm sure if you were like right near the building, I'm sure you'd see the little fauna and everything, and the building looks gorgeous. But when you're using a dev camera like this and shooting from so far away without shutting off the render distance and bumping that up too, you get a scene that looks a little bit like this. Posted it out. It's basically seconds of the trailer when you see the trainer walk around the Pokemon battling. Okay, is that this entire game will be like, I'm back in the 2000s? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna look the greatest, but like, this is noticeable. This is like really noticeable. Like, things are unloaded here. Pokemon finally entered into the PS3 era. The windmill is missing its mini golf course. You always nitpick, but we enjoy watching you do it. It's not my fault. Being a 3D artist who has worked on a game or two, like, you kind of notice this stuff. See, now look. Now that things are much closer, look at the plants. Like, the plants look amazing in this. Now that everything is up close and personal, because then the thing's not unrendering like this shot. Wait, where is it? I'm going too far, aren't I? Yeah, this. See how the plant, even the plants are unloaded and blurry? So that's just like a render distance issue, which I would have touched up immensely before putting that into a trailer. That's right, its name is Smolov. I forgot about that. Sudowoodo. Was that Tailblaze? It said? Go where you want and do what it really. Wait, do what you what? Go where you want and do what it is you really want to do the most. Okay. Man, they're really gonna hammer that in the tutorial section. Okay, wait. You know what I'm excited for? Is my jump bluff is back. So in Sword and Shield, you could not use jump bluff. And I was so sad about that. Cuz jump bluff is one of my favorite Pokemon. I've 6 favorite Pokemon and jump bluff is one of those. Uninstall the game, not play League of Legends. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Another woo! Oh my god, my head is flat. Byler, how are you doing? You're so blue. I know, it's such a good color. And so cute. I'm gonna be exploring for 2 weeks before I do gym battles. Oh my god. Yeah, we gotta... Yeah, when this comes out, man... we'll probably do a Saturday stream, and we'll stream this game for sure. I need water. Kiru, hello. How are you doing this evening? How's Loaf? I'm doing pretty good. Loaf is browsing the prairie right now. Actually, what is Loaf after this time? I didn't keep track. Loaf objective. He's after cinnamon rolls. Okay, I can approve of that. Wolf, thank you for the hydration. But I always called him Kiru. Yeah, I started calling him Kiru cause like my brain is like, oh, like a set of keys. Got it. You have no homework tonight? Let's go, Dell. Let's go. Is that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I'm definitely choosing Sprigatito. Yeah, Sprigatito seems pretty cool. I'm probably gonna go Fuecoco, if I'm being completely honest. Totally a robot master. Dude, I'm looking forward to these anime characters though. Some of these look like such like classic anime characters. And I'm so down for this. One day, I tend to gravitate towards the fire type starters. Sword Shield was the exception because Grookey evolves into a buff monkey. Yes. Me, like I was always a fan of Cyndaquil. I chose Cyndaquil because Typhlosion is so cool. I'm trying to think. In Gen 1, I usually chose Squirtle. Though there were some times I felt the want to do Charmander. It wasn't until much later that I warmed up to Bulbasaur. Now I really like Bulbasaur. Would be neat to send Pokemon from other versions to Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, they probably are gonna do what they did in Sword and have like a curated set number of Pokemon that could be in Violet and Scarlet. I'm just glad I'll be able to utilize jump bluff again. Cause like that was always the big issue with battling other people in Sword and Shield is like I would have 5 of my 6 Pokemon from my dream team, and Jump Bluff just was never there. I just use what I like the most, and I don't like and if I don't like all 3, I use older gen starters or Eevee. Oh, that's smart. I like all the OG starters. Oh, are you talking, Odell, are you talking specifically like Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle? It started with the desire to always have a Surf, Dive, Whirlpool, Waterfall Pokemon automatically on my team. I just love water in general. Oh, I feel you there, Paradox. This is one of the reasons I like ice so much. I know, I guess ethereal ice isn't necessarily made up of water, but still, most water. Oh my god. I'm so big! I got beaconed. I'm not so, but not so much, some of the blatant fish for whatever reason. Well, yeah, I just feel like the fish one, like, I don't know. Fish are in real life. It's not too exciting when you see them in Pokemon form. Plus, there's a limitation there too, like cause like if you think about it, what's it called? You know, if you threw a Goldeen out on dry land, you're not necessarily going to be utilizing that Goldeen for very long. Macro me, and then who tried to catch me just now? Dio, good try. Sometimes Haywire just gives away captures, and other times she has you guys work for it. Oh man, well that was my reaction to the new Scarlet and Violet trailer. I'll just wait for the day we get another leagues type or legends type game with random trio of starters. Totodile, the real game. Oh my god, you know what I thought? You know what I thought when you said legends? I thought of League of Legends, and then I thought you were talking about Raid Shadow Legends. And then I finally realized you were talking about Pokemon Legends. Woo! I am out of it. Yeah, it's kind of a shame we didn't quite get to working on any art, but I feel like I wanted to take it, or we went in the direction I wanted to take it in. Hang on, let me move us over, like up here. And then I can switch scenes here. I think it's monitor 1. No. Monitor 2. Oh, good. Nothing's working. Monitor 3. Why is nothing work? Oh, wait. Am I not in windowed mode? Is this not... Or is this taken from the game capture screen? What? What? Monitor 2. Oh yeah, my monitors aren't working. Okay. So we didn't necessarily get to this tonight. Which is fine. I felt like we weren't gonna do much on the art. I mean, maybe we could take a couple moments and just like fill out some of the things. Ending stream already? Yeah. Yeah, it was destined to be a shorter stream tonight. Just simply because like, and this is why I started stream early. Because I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep. I think you said tomorrow's a do not disturb day. For the most part, like it's definitely a no streaming day. I mean, if you have an inquiry about something, Paradox, like feel free to ask. I might not be able to answer it right away. But let's take a couple moments here and let me see if we can before we actually call it, because I would like to, you know, maybe get a little bit more color on, because we haven't worked on my Sona in forever. You need sleeps? Yeah, I feel it. What I'll probably do is, like shortly after we raid, I'll probably start to like wind down, which won't be that hard to do. And then probably get to bed early, just in the option. So I've been strategizing, right? I've been strategizing. Oh, Panda, could you change the thing to art, by the way? Unrealistic expectations. Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and Metroid Remaster. Like, what is that? Do you want Jesus to return to? Wait, what? Wait, what? I mean, it's Nintendo fan. What? Wait, what are the Nintendo fans wanting? What was I saying? Shoot, I was saying something, and I feel like I was gonna get on a really fun point, and then what is this? Oh, I thought oh my god, are you guys seeing this? I thought my brush broke. I'm like, why are there 10 million brushes? Because I was using a bubble brush earlier. Dude, I actually got scared I broke something. Okay, wait. This is his right hand, right? Okay. Let's turn off the tail, because I gotta focus this. Yeah, I want to do at least some art before we call it a night. Why didn't that work? Oh, because that's the front. Shoot. We have to tailor to the back. So color base, primer. Oh wow, we don't even have a clip color base or layer. So clip color. Oh, I remember. I know what I was gonna talk about. Okay, so I've been strategizing my nights.
Let's get a good stretch.
Okay, hang on. Let me get this list started, and then we'll get a good stretch in. So I've been pretty solid in my my whatever you want to call it. Okay, I'm stretching. I'm standing up and stretching. So I've been getting to bed purposefully early. Like technically, I don't need to. Technically, you know, on a normal sleep schedule, I could get to bed at 11, as long as I'm in bed and winding down at 10, and then fall asleep at 11. On any normal circumstance, that would be fine, because that would give me at least like 6 hours of sleep every night. However, for some reason, well, not for some reason, but for stress-related reasons, I have been getting up consistently at between 2 and 3 in the morning, and then struggling to fall back asleep. So this is why I've been going to bed roughly about 9-ish in the evening. Is simply to counteract that really frustrating hang on, I feel like that comes down a little bit lower. Here we go. Really frustrating deal Oh my god, yeah. I'm gonna have to. I'll be super happy the next time we are able to redeem a 1 hour Persona sketch, because now that I think about it, I haven't drawn in what feels like a month. I don't think it's been a month, but it feels like a month, and I don't like it. Once I get done with my ref sheet, I think what we'll do is have like a doodle day. When art and chill returns, where I'm just kind of like doodling my Sona and whatnot, just because I don't know, I feel gross thinking about it. Like it's been a while since we've actually arted something. Maybe that's too far down. Oh yeah, about my strategic sleeping pattern. So to counteract the hours of sleep that I miss because I'm getting up at ungodly hours of the night because I'm stressing, I've been doing that, and it's been helping immensely. Like for example, last night, if I didn't get to bed, I got to bed a little bit late, I will admit. And late as in like 10 p.m. But I have a lot of confidence that tonight is going to be wildly different. Because I don't have any meetings with the giant CEO. I don't have, like, the only meetings I'm in are ones that I myself have scheduled with people that I need to have conversations with. So knowing that, I'm not stressed about it, and in fact I feel pretty calm. Like yesterday, oh my god, you guys should have seen me yesterday. I was a disaster. I got home from work knowing full well that I was gonna have a meeting with the big guy today. And my meetings with the big guy have not entirely been Candyland. They have been quite the opposite, actually. So that's why I was stressing out yesterday, and I gave myself almost a migraine of a headache before I went to bed last night. Which in hindsight, I probably should have taken some, Advil or something prior to bed. Joke's on me, I didn't. Okay, why does that look weird? My ears are not that... Okay, wait. Just the tips of my ears are... What is wrong with me? That's why it looks wrong. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been away from art too long. If I'm messing up my own Sona, that's not good. That is definitely not good. That's... Oh my god, that's super embarrassing. Okay. I think the other thing that's tripping me out is we gotta give him his white muzzle. Okay. So yeah, tonight I should get a solid, pretty solid night's sleep. Because I don't like to be micromanaged either. I think that's another thing that's been stressing me out, is that because there's no organization, like, everybody is micromanaging me a little bit, because they're like, oh, are you okay? Do you need anything? Like, and then the CEO is all over my grill and whatnot. Doesn't look right either. That looks better, I think. Ugh. My throat's feeling all scratchy now. Work out the rust. Don't forget your muzzle either, yeah. Okay, wait. Streamer Robbie, we have Art Wednesdays. I guess Art Thursdays will fill the void. I know. Yeah, I feel really, I do hate the idea that for a full month we're gonna be out of commission. Yawn, hello. How are you doing, you sweet bean? Welcome on in. Oh my god. Jan, how are you doing? Okay. Jan, I feel like we were in a Twitch chat earlier together. Was that Setsuna's? Were you in Set's chat earlier? Like this morning? I swear we ran into each other earlier. Fight said it's okay. Yeah, we'll definitely be monitoring it. So just know that officially, I'm gonna make this announcement one more time because I made it at the start of the stream. Might as well make it now that we're like winding down with some art. So although officially all Mondays and Wednesdays streams are canceled for the month of September, unofficially, if I am feeling good that particular day, there is a possibility for a spontaneous stream. So just look to the Discord for the notification if we go live. Lip color. Create clipping mask. There might have been some other day. I was not in streams today. Wish I had more time, responsibilities. Oh, it's okay, Jan. Thank you for being here. Nonetheless, lurking is always welcomed. That's the eraser tool. Okay. Alright, perfect. And then finally we got the big swooshies. That was close. Yes. But maybe a little too thick. There we go. That's better. Alright. Man, yes. Dude, let's go. My baby blanket is coming apart. Oh no! Odell, is it just because it's a really old blanket? Is there any way you could repair it, maybe? Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. Oh shoot, wait a minute, we're not done. The claws, dude, I'm totally forgetting the claws. Oh, you know what? You remember when we were talking about doodling? Dude, when we doodle, we should doodle the mage robes. Sends official mage robes that I have not yet fully designed. While I enjoy the Sen, oh, Paradox, thank you. Okay. I think we're golden. So literally, literally, the next time we mess around, excuse me. The next time we mess around with my new ref sheet, we'll be marrying this piece, the background, and the sprite together, and that should conclude. That should conclude it. Also, I get the feeling. Oh my God, Byler! Thank you for the host. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, this was from earlier. My bank is like barking at me like, hello, you spent X amount of dollars. I'm like, yes, I did. I most certainly did. Oh man, what's today? The 7th? Oh. You know what is coming up? So every 14th of the month I have like a credit card bill. I just realized that's coming up. Good news is I've gotten my credit card down to such a way that I should be able to pay it off this month, which is great because like going into the holiday season, I don't want to have any like credit card debt because you know the credit card's coming back for Christmas and whatnot. Oh, dude, I got a plan for our Christmas Centacular. Oh my God, we're gonna do another Christmas Centacular. That'll be a lot of fun. I need to figure out. Oh my God, you know what, guys? We also still need to. We need to do our celebration. Our reaching of 2,500 followers, which is probably closer to 3,000 nowadays. So we might just celebrate 3K instead. Oh my God, Zod, hello, how are you doing? Give me a second, guys. I need to see where we stand. Crap, I always forget this. How do I see how many followers I have? Oh, there it is, right there. Dude, every time I miss it. Okay, so 2.7. Okay. Yeah, we gotta celebrate our 2.5K followers. Dude, that's a must. And I want to do like a couple. I want to do a couple giveaways too when we celebrate that. I'm thinking like three different things, like maybe like a gift card or something, or oh wait, oh no, I'm looking at the wrong screen. Did I do it? Okay, that works. I look so silly. Yeah, I wanna do like 3 giveaways for our celebration. Bathwater giveaways. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I haven't figured out exactly what I'm gonna give away yet. I'm thinking 3 different things, right? I'm thinking maybe like I don't know, maybe some kind of like, I don't know, like a well, okay, so here's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking of like maybe a game giveaway, an art giveaway, and maybe like maybe some kind of software giveaway, like an RPG maker or something like that. You know, for those who, you know, because like RPG maker, like a lot of the assets and whatnot, and kind of the foundation comes from like LoveQuest part of that comes from RPG Maker. So so I don't know what the art's gonna be. Maybe we scrap the ideas entirely, and maybe we just do like 2 gift card giveaways or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Cause like I can't go overboard either, because Christmas Centaculars, when we usually go overboard and we give away like what, like 15 some odd gift cards. So we'll see. I'll come up with something. But yeah. And maybe we do it like this, where it's like, instead of, because you know how some streamers are like, oh, and now we're giving away so and so, and come back in an hour and we'll be giving away this game next. What I'm kind of thinking is, during our celebration, because that seems stressful to me. So what I'll probably do in that celebration stream is I'll probably have three different giveaways happening at the same time. I just need to program that into Sammy. Where it's like, it'll be like !prize 1 for the first prize, !prize 2 for the second prize, and Mark 3 or whatever is the third prize. And like, you guys will be able to like enter into all 3 of them, but you will not be eligible. Like, let's say you're the winner of gift 1, you will not be eligible to win gift 2 or 3 at that point. So Bio, hello Bio, how are you doing? You've got time, you got 4 months to think of something. Yeah. Yeah, and we're not gonna do our celebration either until once life has calmed down a little bit, because I don't wanna have half my heart into the celebration either, where it's like half my mind is on anxiety and the other half is on celebration. I want to go full celebrating with you guys. So yeah, when life calms down, we'll plan the party. It'll probably be some form of 12-hour stream. Of what I will be doing, I don't know. I could always do the cop out and speed run Super Mario RPG, since the music is currently playing in my ear. But who knows? Maybe we do a smorgasbord of different games. Like, maybe I treat you guys to a randomizer. Maybe we do a little bit of Mario Kart. I don't know. Maybe do another episode of that time Sen tried to get. I gotta get up early. Yeah, if I had to take a wild guess, it would probably be on a Friday of some sorts. Where I would pick a Friday or something and then do the 12-hour stream then. So we'll see how it goes. Dude, I was confused earlier. Little Sen story time. I got a message, like a text message. And I didn't know who it was from, because I guess I got a new number. But remember, oh, what was his username on Twitch? My friend Brad, Brad and Amanda, they usually lurk. I don't know if they lurk in the streams anymore. Maybe not, because we did change up the times. Have you tried the rando yet? No, I haven't, Aaron. Because every time I think about doing the rando, I'm always like, I could do the rando, or I could do like a speed run. And then speedrunning always wins out. You're a Brad? Paradox, really? Oh my god. Dude, I know so many Brads. Like, my supervisor, well, not my direct supervisor, but the sales executive. His name is Brad. Your name is Brad. My friend's name is Brad. Anyways, so so I get a text message from him earlier, and I totally forgot that him and Amanda's wedding is next month, and they were like contacting me to be like, hey, we want to give you the details of where the wedding is, like, what's your email? I was like, oh, absolutely. I totally forgot it's next month. I've got so many things happening next month, it's not even funny. Like, the start of the month is the release of the new website at work, and then finally I'll be released from all the crazy. And then there is so my cousin is throwing a party, she does this every fall. It's like a fall party. Like end of summer, we welcome the cool weather party where we're playing video games out in the backyard on this giant projector thing. So that's early October. Then you got the wedding, and then of course there's Spoopville of Halloween, and then of course for us it's gonna be Mondays will become our Send Spooks. Tentatively. We might do a Saturday Send Spooks instead. That actually might be better. I'd rather get spooked and not be stressed out because it's Monday. So yeah, we're either gonna have Send Spooks on Mondays or Saturdays, during the month of October. And I'm trying to remember what I decided on. I think. Oh, okay, I remember. It was a matchup between, we're either gonna do Deadly Premonition or we're gonna do FNAF Security Breach. Sensitively, exactly, Aaron. Yeah, remind me when we get closer to October to make a poll to find out if you guys want to see me play through Deadly Premonition, which is a funny horror game, or FNAF Security Breach, because I'm interested in both. If that's what we pick, you gotta remind me before you buy that game. Oh, okay. I will let you know. Well, I mean, I'm sure you'll know too, Panda, because we'll have the Discord poll going on. I'll probably make, if you guys can help me remember if I don't, but middle of September, shortly after I pay off my credit card bill, I'll make a poll, and then we'll have 2 weeks to decide on if it's going to be Deadly Premonition or FNAF Security Breach. I gotta tell you to pick up the Switch port. The PC port is so broken. Duly noted. Okay, so we'll play it on the Switch if it is in fact Deadly Premonition. So says Mr. Stewart. I think I said that right. Okay, so I'm really happy. We got more art done today than I thought we were gonna get through. Cause I thought honestly I was just gonna like babble on until I fell asleep. But look at us. We managed to get some heckin' art done. Okay, and I know exactly who we're rating to tonight. We will be doing we will be going over to Lance Timberwolf, cuz you know, with me streaming Fridays now, it's usually him rating over here because because we're going till like midnight or whatnot. Senli Premonition. Exactly. FNAF kind of depends on how many endings you do, because the point of the game is to do as much as possible. Well, what I want to do is I want to get the true ending, and we are probably going to do that if the cheese is still in the game. Cheese the save system, because I don't like the fact that, you know, once you quote-unquote get either the bad or neutral ending, you have to go back and then you can't save from that point. I'm like, nah. Plus, I want to check out, like, if we do FNAF Security Breach, I do want to check a couple things. And I forget what those things are, but I've seen some people play, and I'm like, yeah, we should probably look to see if we could see. I think it had something to revolve around Bonnie, I think. Is great. I love it, dude. Every time I watch Jetty play it, I was in tears laughing, because I'm like, I mean, some of the parts are pretty scary, but overall, like, the dialogue is hilarious, and I love the main character, dude. The main character is amazing. Now I know what to vote on. How do I rig the polls? That's a good question. No, I'm running out of water. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. My voice is telling me, or my throat is telling me that time is up. And so is my body, because I'm like falling asleep here. Guys, this has been a magnificent Wednesday art stream. And just a heads up for those coming in late here, just wanted to give you guys a heads up that for the remainder of September, all Mondays and Wednesday streams are canceled. Friday streams will still be Elden Ring streams. We'll still be streaming on Fridays with a decently high probability of a spontaneous Saturday stream. So I just wanted to give you guys that heads up. The spontaneity of Saturday streams will probably diminish significantly in October when I'm gonna try to get back to our Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. But we'll see. We might shake things up and have a new schedule going forward in October if I feel like it. But for now, expect just a rollback in September, and then back to our normal scheduling in October and going forward. You're an awesome go on Scram. You're an awesome bean sans. So Loaf. Have a good night, everybody. Sleep well. Thanks for the stream, Sen. Try to get some good sleep. I feel like I'm gonna get some good heckin' sleep tonight. I'll keep you guys posted tomorrow morning if I don't forget, to let you guys know in the Discord like how my sleep went last night, and if I had any adventures. Dude, okay, you can probably see it. Wait, let me move. So you know what's been my lifesaver recently over the past like few weeks here, before we actually go. Let me show you. So I've been, and this has been helping me tremendously. I don't know if you guys do the same thing or not, but I found like these rain on like black screen rain ASMR. I've been doing a lot of like massage ASMR. I feel like there's one other thing that, oh yeah, okay, so this is brand new. It's probably not going to show up in in my feed here. But one thing I've been doing recently too is I didn't realize that there is a whole section of YouTube that's dedicated to like stories, like either short stories, fairy tales, or like made up stories as like ASMR, where it's like a very soothing voice. And when I'm under extreme anxiety, like having those up in the background so that my mind starts visualizing the descriptions of the settings and whatnot of these stories, it really helps like tone down how like out of control, like mind racy, because I'm sure some of you guys can attest to like, you know, the annoying like midnight thoughts where like your mind is just constantly racing. Like having a descriptive story that my mind can focus on and then like plot out in my imagination like what it would look like, dude, it's like a freeze on my out of control thoughts. It's so amazing. You didn't know that? Yeah, I didn't know that. Massage ASMR is a thing? Yeah, I stumbled across it one time. Like, probably like 4 months ago. Where I was feeling a bit stressed. And, like, for me, I don't know who here has had a massage before, but massages are so comfy. And I thought to myself, I wonder if there's like any YouTube videos out there that like depict massages, right? Or like, I don't know. And then I searched it up one day, and then I got hit with a bunch of this like massage ASMR, and I was like, huh. So I clicked on it, and I was like, oh, this is really relaxing to my ears. Am I out of water? Oh no, I'm out of water. Oh no, am I out of water? Everywhere? Hang on, there might be another water bottle. Oh, it's empty too! Dude, I'm totally out of water. I have a secret stash somewhere? Okay, here. Zod, I promise, once we raid out, I'll go and get more water, and then I'll hydrate. Yeah, we blasted through quite a bit of water tonight, which, I mean, it's not surprising. It's still like 86 outside. And it's like 8, it's almost 9 o'clock. But for more spooky stories, ooh, I could see how that would work really well with spooky stories. But really, you aren't obligated to follow through raids or anything? Oh, yeah, Odell, if you gotta go, yeah, absolutely. But I can't? Yeah, no, you don't have to... Yeah, don't ever feel obligated to be a part of the raid. Like, if you have to go or you can't stick around, absolutely don't feel like, I'd ever be upset with that or anything. Like, I've dipped out of raids before myself. You better, Fox Boy. I know. I just listened to an after that from OG RE2 if I want to relax or something. Oh, is that a song in RE2? That's cool. Okay, so let's type in the raid target. So our raid target tonight will be Lance Timberwolf. So there's I want the OLED switch. The Rock, hello. Yeah, I saw it. It's definitely interesting looking. It's definitely got the whole red and purple vibe going on. My favorite, it's the player results screen music. Ooh. Yeah, outside of those three things recently, I've also been using a lot of Twitch too. So like I'll either put a furry on my screen or games done quick. Zarok, I hope you're doing magnificently. I apologize, we're raiding out because I need to wind down. I need to get some sleep. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep right now, and I'm really starting to feel it. Also, Zarok, since you just got here, just a heads up. For the month of September, we are going to be canceling Mondays and Wednesday streams. We're still going to be doing streams on Friday with a higher probability of a spontaneous Saturday stream. Because work right now is just way too chaotic, and like instead of pushing myself and risking burnout between like me dealing with all my anxieties about all the workload that's come to me with this job, I'm just gonna be rolling it back. Fridays are still game on because Fridays I know like I could stay up as late as I want, not worry about it. But that's where we're currently at. So I wanted to let you know, since you're just arriving, and that goes for anybody who just arrived as well. So raid message, let's get the raid message going. What? Well, oh, I did do a lot of talking today. Shoot, what should our raid message be? One of my college friends said they could fix my blanket. Yes, Odell, yes. That is great news. We talked and chilled. I like that. Yeah, we'll use that. We talked and chilled. Talked and chilled. Yeah, I don't think we need to get any complicated with it. We talked and chilled. Alright, so there's our raid message. Feel free to use any emote you like. If you have ours, feel free to use our little gremlin emote. Because I feel like that's what I look like when I'm in gremlin mode. About to like steal cookies or steal cinnamon rolls from somebody. If you don't have our emotes and you don't have anything like Xerox is perfect. If you don't have any other emotes in mind, feel free to use the heart emote up there. I expect my penny royalty by the end of the month. When you steal cheese balls, oh yeah, I would be a gremlin to steal cheese balls. Or like the Cheetos paws. I love the Cheetos paws. Anyways, guys, let's go give the love over to Lance. I'm gonna get into bed, get my PJs on, have a great day tomorrow. For those of you guys who frequent Setsuna's early morning streams, you will probably see me lurking in there tomorrow. If you guys like Light Yin, and his afternoon streams, you will see me lurking in his stream after Setsuna. And heckin', that's where I'll be tomorrow. Cause like when I'm working, I also have Twitch up in the background, and usually how my day goes is I'll be lurking in Setsuna's stream until noontime, and then he raids over to somebody, and then I usually like bow out of the raid and then go directly over to Light Yin. because I love Lightning's like chill vibes. They help. His chill vibes help me relax in the latter portion of my shift, and it's really great. It's like a cheese puff, but a ball. Yeah. That's a cheese ball. They're the size of a marble, maybe a little bit bigger. Exactly. They're poppable snacks. I would say they're more poppable snacks than cheese puffs because they're nice and round. Not sleeping yet? No, Paul, not yet. That's what we're doing right now. I'm hitting the end stream button. Guys, I love you. I will see you guys on Friday. Happy Taco Tuesday. Pizza Friday Eve. I was gonna say Taco Tuesday Eve. Oh my god. Love you guys. Shinobi, you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Everybody have a wonderful night. And yeah, prepare for more Elden Ring on Friday. And I'm going to try to see about doing a raid, another Destiny Kingsfall raid this weekend. My weekend is looking a little crammed, so that might not happen this weekend. But if it does, I expect me to stream that just to see if I get my touch of malice. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. And I will see you then. Until then, guys, sleep well, stay fluffy, be awesome. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. And until Friday. Bye! Oh. You weren't supposed to see that. Bye, everyone!